Oh god, and as you can see, there's some sewer potion dumping going on down there, so that's not good for the world, but it's good for the order. So let's talk to Red again and drop off another set of red skulls. Man, this one's only 5. Sweet. Okay, so the Bounding Soul is actually a pretty useful one, but it's one that I never really use that much. Essentially, it's a thing that'll just bounce off walls, and it'll actually do a surprising amount of damage. I think it's like the same as the Flare Wand, but these guys only have 1 health, so it's not a big deal. But still, you can use it to bounce off walls, and I think it'll bounce infinitely until it finds something. So, like, right now, we can just bounce it off this wall right here. There we go, right into that guy's face, and that's a really useful one to have as far as projectile. I'd say that's probably your best projectile, because the throwing sickle isn't very good. So yeah, if you want to use that, I'd recommend it. If you use stuff like the mirror that like creates the after image of yourself, like, just, I don't even want to talk to you. I'm joking, of course. Like, you can play this game however you want, which is really cool, because, like, I might not like some of these curios, but you might, so by all means, you can use them and enjoy. So let's actually talk to Plague Knight before we head on out again. Yeah, you're freaking hilarious. Yeah, you're so great. How's Mona doing, by the way? Anyway, let's he's not gonna pipe up about that anytime soon. So let's actually pay our good hardworking knight a visit and no more science. God, poor guy. Well, we'll get you to a new post right away. There we go. How's that doing for you? A level head, yeah, a little bit of a has a screw in his head, but you know, I'm sure he'll be just fine. Anyway, so yeah, let's just. It's kind of weird because like I feel like in Plague Knight there was like. I feel like there was more to do. Like there was always like you could tinker with your bomb combinations or stuff, but in this it's just like I don't know. Again, I think my biggest complaint with the campaign is that there's nothing to really spend your money on. I mean there is, but like just a lot of it isn't that good because I'm just spending my money because I can at this point because it's not like there's anything else to buy. So there's spending it. Oh wow, that's actually it. Yes, I have so much money left over. Like I could show off some of the costumes, I guess, like if I want. So here, let's show off the God, I don't even know what I'd want. That's the problem. Like I guess this. Here, I'll show off the charge attack. These, like, do you see that? Like, I don't know. First off, I think the animation looks kind of dumb. Second, dumb is probably a wrong word. I think the animation just looks kind of weird. But second off, I just don't think it's that good of an attack. But sure, we'll, you know, actually, no. I take it back. I don't even want it. So let's just change to our Skeletor cloak because that's the one I'm used to. I just love that color palette. And let's go back to the Dark Acolyte and see where the mirror shall take us next. And I don't want to go to Polar Knight stage right now, so let's probably go to Lost City, I guess. Yeah, why not? Let's go! What the? Raise? What? Does Specter Knight know Raise? I wouldn't be messing with her if I were you. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay, boss fight, Dark Rays! Yes, this is the first brand new boss fight we've fought. I mean, like, the boss fights are all essentially new in this game, but this is actually the first original boss that we're fighting, so... Yeah, Dark Rays is Dark Rays. Like, I don't know what to say. He's a boss, so let's just, try and dodge his various darkness attacks. All, of course, are Rays attacks, except, slightly remixed. I'd say this is definitely a lot more different than Rays than the other remixed bosses are. Like, this is a new boss, basically, so let's, see if we can knock some sense into him. Using the Dread Claw. Oh, God. I gotta save it for my health. Ow! The screen blacked out for a second. That was kind of cool. There we go. Oh, that was a cool pose. Nervous Acolyte. His name is Dark Acolyte. Thank you very much. Well, crap. Okay, so great. Now Raze is under the control of the Enchantress, and, wonderful. That's just fantastic. I guess now we'll go to Lost City. Man, things escalated surprisingly quickly. Sure, gotta keep doing our task. Raze be damned! So much goo. Okay, and this is the Lost City, and this is one of my personal favorite of the Order of No Quarter Stage remixes in the game. This one, Lost City is like an okay song, like okay in terms of Shovel Knight is still amazing, but I don't know, the Lost City remix in this game is really cool, especially since you actually get to go to a snowy area, which is really cool. So basically the main gimmick of the Lost City at this time is that the goo that was present in the last time is the majority of this place now. Like, there's so much more goo than there... that is not what I wanted. There we go. Oh god, that sent me forward a little bit. That was bad. I am sorry about that. Let's actually try and make up for it by finding some darkness and then using our will. There we go. It's like we didn't even fall into the pit in the first place. But yeah, basically there's goo everywhere, and because blocks break as soon as Specter Knight lands on them, as soon as we even jump on these goo blocks, they shatter right below our feet. So that makes the platforming around them a little bit tricky, and we gotta definitely watch out for that. There's also a couple of new things you'll also see with the goo later in the stage, but for now let's just keep going and not worry about it too much. Oh fuck. I totally missed a red skull over there. I'm gonna have to actually drop into a pit and die. Please kill me. Please kill me. Please kill me. I have to lower my health too and then jump into the lava. There we go. Okay, let's try this again and actually go over here without falling into the pit and another fucking mimic. Nice try, asshole. There we go. Yeah, you can tell it's a mimic just based on the little face that it has on the lock. You can tell that it's that same cat from before, so or whatever the hell it is. So yeah, let's just keep going through the Lost City and see the sights and try not to step on the goo. Oh shit! No, please. There we go. Oh god, we can kill those things in one hit? It takes 3 dash slashes to kill those things. That gives you an idea of just how crazy powerful the Dread Talon is. It's super, super good. It's just not really effective on bosses. I guess it'd be too broken. Anyway, so this crab thing from before is a little bit more death-defying this time. I feel like there's more bottomless pits than there was last time. Also, that blue flyer guy is now completely unleashed, so that's not very good. But we got to the end of the section really quickly. And now, honestly, here is what might be my favorite new mechanic in all of Specter of Torment. This one is so cool. So basically what these are they are lanterns that we've like been platforming off of the entire game, except it's covered in goo. So what happens is you actually bounce off the opposite direction that you hit it. So instead of having to hit it from this way, you actually have to hit it from the opposite way to get up here. And in tandem with some of the level design coming up is just, it's so cool. There we go, 2 Dread Talons for that guy, no problem. So as you can see, like, we can't really get up to that red jewel or pink jewel if we try and go like this way. So what we have to do is jump down and hit it from that side. So you feel like a real cool guy, basically. Oh, that's a red gem. I'm gonna break that open. There we go. Did you see that? Like, it's so cool. Like, look at that jump I just had to do. I just had to hit that just to get across that pit. Like, that's so cool. That's so... Like a genius came up with that. Like, the level designers at Yacht Club, I know I like always give them praise, but my god, just every facet of this game is just so well designed. And then you get to do a cool like infinite chain slash like that just to get across that pit, and you feel so cool. Specter Knight does a great job of that. Like, I feel like with playing it, you really had to try to look cool. You couldn't just look cool just by like mashing buttons and stuff, but like Specter Knight, like, I think they even said in an interview, like, they wanted to make it really easy to look cool, and I think they definitely succeeded. So let's actually not kill these enemies, because we actually do need them to get across this pit. There we go. Now let's see what's above this side. Oh god! Man, it brings you to 1 health. Nice try, asshole. There we go. And a red skull for our troubles, and that should be the last... Wait, no. Wait, how does that make sense? That wasn't the last one of this stage. There can't be. That's actually weird. I thought... Oh, wait, no. I know why. Because we didn't spend, like, all... Oh, God. This is actually kind of hard. There we go. No, that didn't work. Oh, God. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure how many are still in this stage. Can you actually see? Total. Oh, yeah, you can. You can see that there are 5 more in this stage. Cool. And we have almost half of them. Cool, because we're basically at the halfway point of the game. Or around that point. Okay, so, Cloak of Clemency, Keepsake Locket. Cool. Anyway, so, moving on, let's actually go down here. There we go. And this is where the game also started, just like in the Shovel Knight's campaign, when you couldn't just willy-nilly shovel drop on these things. You have to be really careful. Oh my god. Okay, I can live through this. I can live through this. What I do, wisp, and fall down. Damn it! Oh, I wanted to. Oh, god damn it. Oh well. Okay, let's try this again. No! That's super fucking annoying. Okay. Like, Specter Knight will automatically cling to walls, by the way. So, like, there is no way to get down here, seemingly, without fucking getting hit. Which is real... without grabbing the wall, which is... That's kind of dumb. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's weird, because you can't slash in midair, and if you touch a wall at all, even if you don't want to, you'll wall cling and flip up over it. So it's a little annoying sometimes when that happens, but whatever. The level design doesn't dig you over that much. It just was that unfortunate part. Also, speaking of dicking you over, if you jump at this point, you instantly die, because, yeah, you're sitting on a block that will explode if you jump. So what you have to do is actually hit this and then walk off the platform, otherwise it won't end well for you. Puzzle solving, hooray! Speaking of puzzle solving, there's a little hidden goodie up here. If we just knock this wisp, knock this goo over over to this side over here and bounce right off of it. And there's our Wisp chest of the level, so let's just use the Dread Talon to get through there. Again, if I jump on that dirt block at all, I'm gonna then be sent flying through it, because that's the weak kind of dirt block too, that like just like melts under you. Like you can fall through multiple of them at the same time, so you have to be really careful in that room. Just don't jump for any reason. Just don't jump. There we go. Anyway, we knock this over here, we can bounce up and grab that skull, and knock it over here, and knock it up there, and then knock it up there. Oh, geez. And, oh, come on. I didn't mean to actually fall off the platform right there. Anyway, this is really cool. Hit him into this, and bounce right there. There we go. Just, so cool. It's so cool. This game is unbelievably cool. There we go. Nice try. Okay, and let's do the same thing we did last time. Knock it onto here. I said, knock it onto here. There we go. Wha-bam. Yeah, it's just really cool how in the Lost City this time it's like also a snow level in the background, or well, like now it's a goo-covered hilltop, but at the beginning of the level it was a snow level, which is really cool. And let's just keep on going. Also, we're coming up on one of the most well-hidden secrets in the whole game, or well-hidden areas. Oh god, I gotta hit that. There we go. Nice try. Oh god, nice try. Yes. Okay, here we go. So this, again, is the only red skull I actually missed in the game. This one is crazy. You can't even see a gap at the top of the screen, but you have to guess that you can actually go up here. Holy crap, you guys are evil. This was the only red skull that I had to backtrack for, because I just couldn't find it. And, oh god, I'm dead. Okay, so I totally did this room wrong the last time. I just remembered what you actually have to do. Basically, again, just don't, for the love of God, just don't jump. Anything but jump. Basically, all you have to do is just run, and you'll just wall cling off, and that won't actually count, which is, oh god. Son of a bitch. I'll respawn over here, so it'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. The Skeletor cloak comes in handy yet again. Okay, let's knock this into the lava, give ourselves a little safety net, and then we can get through. What the fuck did I just do? That was nuts. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh my god. No, I hate the automatic. Okay, the automatic wall run is a little annoying. And there's a hidden chest right there. Okay, we should be nearing the end of the stage very soon now. In fact, it's right here. There we go. And now we come in at, now we come in from above to where the stage actually ends, which is cool. So let's go pay Mole Knight a visit. And do we need any specific? You know, actually, this this ball that we can actually throw would actually probably be really good for this boss. So let's give this a shot. I broke the checkpoint, so that's probably not a good idea, but whatever. I thought he was gonna say, like, the best at digging into your face! Okay, Mole Knight! And, oh, that's actually really handy. There we go. So, Mole Knight is, again, the main gimmick. I knew as soon as I went into this boss the first time that the gimmick was absolutely going to be the goo from the level. And yes, a lot of Mole Knight's attacks are now goo charged, and this attack is probably his hardest because he's going to be bouncing all over the place like he normally does, except, like, now he's just coming out of every nook and cranny of that wall, and it's really a little hard to know where he's actually going to be. Also, he's going to die now. Wow, that attack that I was the curio that I was using was actually really useful against him. Maybe I should use it against bosses more often.